Capstone project focuses on the development and utilization of an integrated curriculum for educators in the Department of Defense education activity, using the goals and priorities of DoDEA as a catalyst for change and increased student achievement. Research shows that in order to successfully implement any initiative, organizational culture, effective training, and motivation are required from organizational leaders. For example, DoDEA's vision statement identifies that DoDEA aspires to become a world-class school system through enriching the lives of students and their families, while DoDEA's mission statement identifies that DoDEA views each student individually and aims to provide individualized education, engagement, and empowerment tailored to improving student achievement. As such, DoDEA has established two strategic priorities to reach the organization's mission and vision and to further organizational growth. A recent initiative that DoDEA has implemented is the adoption of the College and Career Readiness Standards for Student Achievement. DoDEA recognizes that for successful implementation and phasing of the CCRS curricular frameworks, there are four fundamental elements the organization must address to ensure an effective 21st century student education based on knowledge, skills, and dispositions. These four elements include standards and curriculum, professional development, assessment, and technology integration. To ensure content alignment to the new CCR standards, DoDEA is in the process of developing and implementing a new pre-K through 12th grade curriculum. The curriculum will provide multiple CCR pathways for students and will achieve quality and consistency in what is taught and learned in each content area and grade. To be successful and effective, DoDEA identifies in its Community Strategic Plan Volume 2 that educators and educational leaders must consider and develop four elements, including course design, vertical alignment, horizontal alignment, and instructional material alignment in order to achieve their organizational priorities. Each element supports the concept of sequenced units of instruction that aligns content, instruction, depth of knowledge, and materials and resources. Now is the prime time to explore an integrated curriculum model that can be utilized in grades K through 12 across disciplines. Such an innovative and comprehensive approach to alignment and cohesive instruction can be developed to enhance DoDEA's instructional component and help the organization achieve its objectives and priorities. Such an approach also aligns with DoDEA's Common Instructional Framework, a framework that promotes effective instruction and aligns components of instruction with grade level or course standards, curriculum, and rich culminating assessments. The Common Instructional Framework ultimately emphasizes instructional shifts that incorporate appropriate and meaningful student-centered strategies for deep conceptual and procedural understandings and application of identified college and career readiness essential knowledge and skills, otherwise known as 21st century knowledge and skills. Curriculum integration is a curricular design that promotes the organization of curriculum around big ideas, concepts, issues, and problems by collaboratively crossing disciplinary boundaries. While content knowledge and skills are still taught, an integrated curriculum allows educators to help students develop 21st century skills, character education, and new literacies through constructivist or holistic learning, real-life premises, and contextual application of knowledge. This approach allows students to develop their own schemes of meaning by taking advantage of inquiry and the student-centered learning environment. Moving towards a more thorough 21st century teaching and learning environment in DoDEA, shifts in traditional education as well as in organizational culture must be analyzed and modernized. By promoting and supporting a curriculum that brings together content from different disciplines, students will be provided a meaningful and relevant education where they can naturally inquire and make connections across content areas and real-world application. This Capstone project explores interdisciplinary teaching and learning opportunities within DoDEA, essential educator professional development, and rich culminating assessments focused on real-world application for the integrated curricula of CTE, specifically culinary arts, STEM, social studies, language studies, including ELA and foreign language, as well as fine arts. A comprehensive look at an integrated curriculum approach can only be beneficial to the objectives of the Department of Defense education activity, as it aligns quite nicely with the organization's vision of educational innovation and educational excellence.